Hi there, traveler. I heard that you were hurt pretty badly from fighting one of those purple dragons. I can see it in your eyes that you're hurt pretty badly, but I'm wondering if it was just physical or was it psychological damage. Do you mind if I take a quick look before we start? Thank you. Okay. Get out my pencil here. And okay. Alright, tell me if you feel this, okay? Good. Poke. Okay. Poke. Interesting. Oh. I can't say that I've dealt with too many adventurers that have fought purple dragons before. It is a pretty big feat on its own, but I'm confident that I'll be able to help you. I'm known as one of the best mages in this country for a reason, you know, and I'm not going to let my reputation go away just like that. So, what I need for you to do is to go ahead and relax. I've got this all under control and I can heal you up. I'm confident I can, okay? Okay, so just go ahead and lean back. Could you do me a favor, though, before you go to sleep? Could you open up your mouth for me? I want to make sure that nothing is bad internally. Go for me. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Well, I do have some good news. It looks like your throat is really, really nice. In fact, I don't see much wrong with it, actually. Wow. Perfect. Okay. Well, I think we're on a good track. So that means that your damage must be more there. Now let me go ahead and get out my wand. I know it's quite chunky, but you'll just have to deal with it. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and let me know if this hurts, okay? Did any of that hurt? Okay, that's very interesting. Well, I suppose it's around there then. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a bit of healing magic to start the healing process. Then I'll go ahead and make you a potion to ingest for the next couple of days. Because obviously I won't be here for the next couple of days. I'm a very busy mage. I have a long list of demands of adventurers that are often getting hurt. So, I must be on my way once I'm done with this. But that doesn't mean that I can't give you my utmost attention while I'm here, okay? Okay. Now, let's see here. Perfect. Let's get out my wand. And I have a little bit of this spray. This is a pre-made potion that I made. It's a potion made of mana. And once you recover some mana, then you'll be able to recover your HP, your health points, okay? So, let me spray this. It should feel a little bit tingly, but it should not feel uncomfortable. And let me just rub this in with my wand. It should feel nice and warm. Does it feel nice and warm? It smells pretty nice too. I add a little bit of herbs to it. Okay. So, that shot Oh my gosh, that spot should already start feeling a little bit better. I do have to ask you, do you have any health growing potions or points that you can go ahead and add, or... Okay, that's alright. You know, I don't really expect warriors to know too much about HP, so you're in the clear with that. I'm surprised you didn't have a mage on your party already, but that's why I'm here, right? Okay, so this is my trusty potion glass, and in this glass I will be making you your potion, and then I will be filling it into a vial for you to use, okay? So, in this glass we have to add a couple of different ingredients. Luckily, I do have them all on hand. I'm prepared for an adventure like you. So, the first is a numbing cream, and with this I'm going to go ahead and get it out and gently put it on my hand. Okay, so let's put this into... There we go. Put that into the potion, and I'll apply any of the extras to your wound. So sit still, close your eyes. Okay. Okay, so we have the numbing potion in there. And then, let's go ahead and add some tentacles. This is dried tentacle skin. It's a monster that you'd find in the dungeons, but has been dead for about a week, so most of the hydration within its body has already evaporated, and it leaves us with this nice, slender, skeletal skin structure. For this, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it, rip it, put it into the glass, okay? So, don't mind any of the writing on it. I wrote on it just to identify the type of tentacles it was. Okay, now that a lot of that tentacles is ripped up, we still have this last little ending part. Just put these into the potion, and let's rip this last part up. This is the head of the tentacles, so it looks a little bit more worn. I already used much of its suctions for something else. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, now that we have all the tentacles in here, let's see. So, you know how the thing I sprayed on you earlier was a potion for your mana? Well, this is also a very concentrated potion for your mana. This is very, very expensive, so all you really need is just one drop of this mana potion, and it should dilute to the same consistency as the spray I sprayed earlier. So let's go ahead and open this. Okay, and pour it into. Okay, perfect. Now you have mana, now you have the tentacles. We can go ahead and add a little bit of an HP potion. Now this is quite diluted, but all you need is just a little bit, since we're working on recovering your wounds with magic rather than with brute force. So let's just spray this in. Okay, now that's more like it. It smells wonderful because it's supposed to heal your hit points very, very quickly. So, I would hope it smells good, doesn't it? So we have the tentacles, the mana potion, and we have some HP spritz into it. The last thing we need is something that is very rare. It is a flower that is found only in the most northern parts of this region. Many adventurers go to get it, and it can fetch for a high price. It is the wilting rose. Have you ever seen one before? It's a very rare flower. You can only get it from the most experienced of merchants, who are selling it especially over here in the southern lands for a very, very high price. It happens to be one of my most favorite flowers. Did you know that? Yes, you guessed it. I have a wilting rose right here. You can see that the edges of this rose are curved and darkened, but the rose is still smelling beautifully, and it looks beautiful as well. You see, all I need is one petal from this rose to add it into the potion, and that should start to activate our potion to start bubbling and creating a perfect vial just for you. So let's just go ahead and take one of these petals off this wilting rose. I got it. Now let's put this in. Feels all wet with all of those tentacles and mana in there. Now, the finishing touch is adding in my wand, and let's stir. La 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 da da. Okay. Hanaste watashi. Now, that should be pretty activated. I already saw the color changing to a light blue. Now, let me grab a vial and fill it in with a squeeze. And there you go. I only filled it to a little bit less than halfway. If you use one spritz a day, it should last you long enough. It'll last you about a week. 1 spritz a day. If you want to use it, go ahead and undo the cap. Then just press down this top. Just like that, onto your wound. Or any area you wish. Remember, we put a numbing spray in there and an HP spritz in there, as well as a little bit of amount of potion as well. So wherever you spray it, it should start to feel numb, but also refreshed. It works very, very quickly. It's a very strong potion. That's why I'm one of the top mages in the land, of course. I'll give that to you right there. Okay. Now, if there are any problems with that potion, you go ahead and let me know, okay? I'll come down and I'll help you again. I'm usually wandering around the southern lands, but if I'm, for instance, not, go ahead and send a carrier pigeon my way, and I'll be happy to come back and look for you. I want you to always be in your best shape, okay? Okay, well, you have your potion. I have my kettle. And I have my rose, although it does have one less petal. I shall see you later, hopefully, if our paths ever were to cross once more. I'll see you. Bye. Feel better soon.